This tutorial is for 2nd grade, Module 3, Lesson 11. In this lesson, we're going to look at a more abstract representation of numbers on a place value chart. So you can see in problem A, I have a place value chart with 3 columns. The first column on the left would be my hundreds column, the middle column is my tens column, and the column to the right is my ones or my units column. So we're to write the value of the number being shown in this place value chart. Well, since there are 6 disks in the ones place or the units place, my number would have a 6 in the ones place. Since there are 3 disks in my tens place, the tens digit would be 3. What's important to notice here on our place value chart is that the disks have their value written on them. Without using these disks, we could have represented a 10 as 10 individual dots. But that means to represent 30 in this place value chart, I'd have to draw 30 of those dots, and that can be a little cumbersome. So again, we're moving toward more of an abstract look at place value with our numbers, and that's why we're using the disks that have the numbers written on them already. So we don't have to show each 10 as an individual group of 10, but we do want the students to remember that each disk does represent 10 ones. When I look at the number represented in problem B, you can see we have 3 disks that are in the hundreds column, and that would represent 300. It would be very cumbersome to have to draw 300 dots, so the students need to understand that any disk in this column would represent 100. Since I have 3 of those disks, I have 300. In the tens column, I have 6 disks. Each disk is worth 10, so in the tens column I have 60 or 6 tens, and I do not have any disks in my ones column, so I'm going to put a 0 in my ones place. So you can see, even though the two problems have the same number of individual disks, because the disks are in different place value columns, the numbers have a different value. In this section, we're going to explain what happened to each digit when we went from 36 to 360. When I look at my 3 in each number, I started with 3 tens, but then in my second place value chart, the 3 disks were in the hundreds place, so I changed my 3 tens to 3 hundreds. The 3's do not have the same value because they are in different spots on the place value chart. And when I look at my 6, it started in the ones place. Now I have 6 disks in the tens place, so I changed my 6 ones to 6 tens. Again, understanding that the 6 in both of these numbers does not have the same value.